Hello guys, it is me, SearingSorrow Imagery, and I'm back with another bad fan fiction reading, excuse me. And today is gonna be another episode of Forbidden Fruit, the Temptation of Edward Cullen. And it's chapter 5, the talent contest. This also seems to be a fairly decent length chapter for one chapter on this episode. Here we go. And actually, I think there's now, because after this, there's 9 parts to this. However, there are, I think, maybe 8 chapters in reality, but who cares? Let's just put, there will be, 3 chapters left of this abomination before we're through, so thank you. This story. Well, thank God it's not as long, and at least it's not as long as My Immortal. Good God, that was a nightmare. Chapter 5, the talent contest. Author's note. Can I get some reviews, please? I'm gonna be completely honest. No, unless you want flames. That's all you're gonna get. Okay, chapter 5, the talent contest. It was a week later, and I felt like I was slowly dying inside. My life had crumbled to pieces, and I was alone in the horrible darkness of my mind. The 4 cheerleaders had followed me around the school, and been mean to me for the last week, making fun of my clothes and my purple streaked blonde hair, and saying I was too slim and that I had boobs like a prawn star. I'm pretty sure the author meant porn star, but alrighty. It really upset me. Also, Uncle Larry had taken my clothes off and raped me loads of times last week. And even though Dave and Marie were back home now, every time they went out to different places, they left me with him, and he hit me and made me sleep was so horrible. I wanted to die every time it happened. Babe, okay. There are some issues with these parents. Okay, maybe they're not like how most parents are on like the Wattpad or fanfiction world, to where they're either dead or abusive or they're always going on business trips, always gone, where the parents are always gone, or they're just super mean or anything. However, that does not excuse the fact that it seems like they're not the most competent parents out there. And this is troubling. Edward Cullen stared at me whenever he saw me at school, but I just say angered him and pretended he wasn't there. I'm pretty sure it meant ignored, but God, that awful smelly. Awful spelling. Alright. And pretend he wasn't there. So I was so embarrassed about what had happened, and I hated him for the way he made me feel, and the fact that he was a cheater and a butthole. I probably have ended my life that week if it hadn't been for my lovely new friends, Abigail, Rochelle, and Tiffany, who were all totally cool and helped me fight off the evil cheerleaders. Once again, this author has some issues. There's some serious bias. You remember with the whole, with My Immortal, the goths versus the preps? Yeah, that's what and then as well as Hogwarts School of Prayer Miracles, the Christians versus the atheists, even. And as well as, the Christians versus every other with other religions. Like Buddhism and Hinduism and obviously Catholicism. And Muslims and Mormons. Yeah. Yikes. I had told my friends about Uncle Larry and Edward, but it was nice to have some people who liked me anyways. I sat in the cafeteria with them at lunch. Hey, Tiana, are you going to the talent contest tonight? Rochelle asked me. No way, I'm not good enough, I said shyly. OMFG, are you kidding? You're an amazing singer. You're the best I've ever heard, no joke, shouted Abigail. You haven't even heard her sing. Are you kidding me? What are you gonna sing? Pop goes the diesel. Okay. What are you gonna sing? Pop goes the diesel. Cars are waiting, or no, trucks are waiting in the yard, tackling down with diesel. Show the world what I can do. Gaily post the diesel. In and out it cruise about like a big black weasel. When he pulls the wrong trucks out, pop goes the diesel. Or in that case, turn it all around and then make it into pop goes old Ollie. Or you're probably maybe Tiana should sing that for the talent show. Oliver thinks it's no use. Oliver is no use at all. He thinks he's very clever. He says that he can manage us. That's the best joke ever. Oh my god! Or maybe Tiana should sing accidents, they will happen again. Accidents will happen. Oh my god. Yeah, she'll probably sing accidents happen, not one again. Well, I'm just coming up with random songs that Tiana should sing for the contest. I would sit there laughing. I would. Nah, seriously. Or maybe I have another good song that Tiana should sing for the talent show. For the talent show. Talent contest. The helicopter tour. Harold the helicopter tour. Percy, you are slow. Your railway is out of date and not much you should know. But Percy and his tow trucks made the trip in record time. And we beat the helicopter on our own branch line. Bitch! No! I paid my money to see that. Makes better than like freaking what does she have up her sleeve? If she sings the same music that Raven or Tara do, we're gonna have issues. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm going off tangents here, but I'll do what I want. Okay, please. Thank you, but you're just being nice. I'm not that good. And even if I was, I wouldn't perform. I mean, I hardly want to contract more attention to myself than I already have. The whole school is all already talking about me, saying what a freak I am. I just want to be an average person. Yep, there you go. There's everything with the Mary Sue formula. Mary Sue formula up right there in your face. Okay. Come on, Tia! Tia, you have to do it, Tiffany said. Jessica and Bella and the cheerleaders win every time with their dumb dance routine. It is annoying. They aren't even talented. Someone needs to teach them a lesson, hun. I don't know, maybe. I pulled, what the heck, mutely, but I had no intention of actually doing it. I wonder what you're gonna sing. Sing one of those songs that I freaking suggest. No, really, just pay. I pay to do that. Later on, me and my friends sat in the crowd and watched the contest. The cheerleaders did their dance routine, and they weren't that awesome. They were just wearing slutty clothes, so all the guys could stare at them because they were popular. No one was allowed to say they sucked. At the end, Bella ran into Edward's arms, and I felt flames of jealousy burning up inside me. They kissed for a long time, and although he looked at me the whole time, I still wanted to cry and scream. The principal caked up on the stage and said, "And now for our final act. Ella, Tiana, Rebecca, Lauren." Everyone looked at me, and I was shocked. OMG, who put my freaking name down on this? I screamed. Who knows, girl? Just get up there. Abby pushed me towards the stage, and I went up there. Okay, I sang Total Eclipse of the Heart punk rock version, so it wasn't sappy and lame or anything. Yep, this is so... No! no! This is definitely written. This has got Tara written all over it. Everyone watched me. I was embarrassed at first, but everyone seemed to be enjoying themselves, except the cheerleaders who looked totally mad, lol. So I sang louder and louder, and my voice soared higher than ever like the magic. What? I was wearing a purple lacy top cut low enough that you could see my bra. Yeah, this is a slut. And a black skirt and purple fishnets and spiky black heels. This is definitely Tara's equivalent. The song finished and everyone looked happy and clanged at me, and I went blushing to sit on my friends. Blushing to sit on my friends. What did the guys sing? What did Mike sing? I wonder. He probably sang, "Pop goes the diesel." Like, that'd be funny though. Remind me to kill whichever of you beaches. Put my name down on this, I said, but I was smiling. LOL, shouted Rochelle. It wasn't you. It wasn't us, you know. And the winner is Alatiana Rebecca Lauren! The principal screamed excitedly. I went back up onto the stage and shook his head, and everyone applauded me and screamed my name except for Jessica and Bella, who looked like they were about to kill me. LMAO. My eyes strayed to where Edward stood, gazing baldly, not boldly, at me. I almost fainted right then at the sight of him looking so hot and gorgeous. I didn't think anyone else had noticed, but he had a massive erection that was so hot and sexy. How do you know that he has an erection? You're standing on stage! And he's what? Like, in the crowd? Bruh. Excuse me? Wow. I saw Bella and Jessica storming out of the room angry, and I had won. And I smiled. Later, I walked home happily. Then a car purred up beside me. It was Edward. Get in the car and I'll drive thee home, sweet lady, he said in his beautiful old-fashioned speech. I swear, you'll be like smooth, suave wolf in sheep's clothing. Just like how Diesel was at one point. Get your butt to that point. I did as he told me without knowing we're quiet for a minute. And this, my friends, is probably a result of kidnapping. Okay, this is practically kidnapping, and she just goes along with it. She's naive to the extreme, and this is scary. You were awesome tonight. You have a stunning voice like silk and satin in the moonlight. You look beyond beautiful up on that stage, like an old painting in a church. Excuse me? I want to charge right at you and kiss thy lips right there. He still had a huge erection, and I wanted to touch it so badly, but I didn't know. I think Bella might have something to say about that, I snapped. Where is she, Nue? At home sulking because she lost the contest and had a total hissy fit and cried for hours because Thee was better than her in the contest. How mature, I said sarcastically. At that moment, Edward pulled his car to the side of the road and looked at me and the touch to my hand. I slapped him hard in the face. You will never touch me again, you sicko, I wailed. I kept hitting him in the face and chest. Last week, I freaking begged you to sex on me, and you turned me down. I've never been so humiliated in all my freaking life. What the hell is wrong with you? 1 minute you're all over me, and the next it's like I didn't even exist. Didn't you ever touch me? Ever? It's complicated, Tia, my lady. I'm sorry. I hurt thine feelings. It's just I can't resist thee, but I can't be with thy either. I never meant to drag thou into this mess. It's not thee fault. I totally ruined everything. I'm so sorry. I'm just despisable. You mean disposable? It's me or her, I said bluntly. I can't make that choice, Tia, he wept. You're going to have to. First thee will have to tell me who thou really are, he said. Where are thy parents? Where are thee? My mom dies when I was bored. I never knew my father. That's it, I said. We both know that's not the full story. You're a vampire like me. Oh, I'm 15! No, I'm not a freaking vampire! I think I'd have noticed you total dipchiz! You don't drink human blood. I don't drink any blood, you a-hole. This is your idea of a joke, 'cause no one's laughing. What? I got out of the car and ran away feeling insulted. I didn't want to see that stupid hot jerk ever again. I went home, but I couldn't get rid of the memory of his sharp erection and deadly cold body. I cut myself and went to sleep in tears. You got yourself my immortal's equivalent. Oh, that gotta be awful. God awful. And next chapter is gonna be The Curse. Chapter 6. Oh boy. So just, so I think just what, like three of us left. Yeah, 3 parts left until it's all over. Thank the Lord. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys. Bye guys.